Oh man, that is cool. Oh, hey there.
Hi.
You know, I just love light. Light is so cool. Honestly, just look around. Look at these lamps. Aren't they awesome?
Why do we need all of these, and why are you acting like a moth?
Hey, I'm not acting like a moth. Maybe moths see the importance of lighting. They realize how cool light is and how much it can benefit us. Ah, that gives me an idea. I think we should use one of these lamps in today's episode.
One of these lamps. Today. How are we going to use that?
I think we could use this lamp to chat about different lighting techniques or lighting styles in film.
Okay, but remember, that lamp won't produce enough light that we'll need, like in episode 2.
You're right. It won't give us enough light to light the scene, but for the purpose of the composition and for our audience, it will work just fine. This is what they call motivated lighting.
Motivated lighting?
You know what? That's what we're going to talk about. On today's episode, we're going to focus on motivated lighting. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Maybe today I'll make a movie with my sidekick. Maybe today I'll write a story. Let's start learning. Action! We can be what we wanna be. Come down to the film labs.
There are so many different types of lighting techniques. For example, there's going to be natural lighting, key lighting, high key lighting, low key lighting, fill lighting, backlighting, side lighting, practical lighting, hard lighting, soft lighting, bounce lighting, motivated lighting, ambient lighting. Now that's a lot of lighting. But most commonly, you'll see the 3-point lighting. We'll have our camera, the subject.
Hello there.
Then we'll throw in a key light, which is the primary light source of the scene, the most intense and direct light source that illuminates the subject or actor. Then you'll have the backlight. This lights an actor or object from behind, and it's placed higher than the object that it is lighting. Then we'll have the fill light. This cancels out all the shadows created by the key light, and it doesn't create its own shadows because it's less powerful than the key light, and it's placed opposite of the key light. Then we have motivated lighting. So this is when the light in the scene imitates a natural source within the scene. The difference between motivated lighting and practical lighting is that the motivated lighting enhances and replicates practical lighting. This could be something like a lamp or a candle or anything that you can see within the frame. And that's 3-point lighting with a little twist.
Fascinating.
It's very fascinating. And even though we talked about a lot of different lighting techniques, today I just want to focus on motivated lighting.
And then that's where the lamp comes in, right?
It is where the lamps come in. So motivated lighting is really any light source that can be seen within the frame. It's kind of like a light for the light.
Okay, so then you would need 2 lights.
Yeah, ultimately you would. So with motivated lighting, it's like bringing a lamp into your composition, but we know that the lamp doesn't give off enough light. So we're motivated to bring more light into the scene.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand.
I know a few folks that'll be able to help us understand lighting a little bit more. Why don't we give them a call?
Hi guys, my name is Kevin and I work at StroPro Studio Lighting. Today I'm going to talk about motivated light. Well, what is motivated light anyway?
You can do this. You've got 61,000 lux at 1 meter. Not the most powerful LED, but you've got the juice. You were made for this. You have full battery. The actors need you. You are a strong, powerful chip-on-board LED light.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. When cinematographers talk about motivated lighting, they're referring to any time you might take a naturally occurring light source in your scene and enhance it to better fit the needs of the scene or the technical needs of the shot. These naturally occurring light sources are called practicals. It can be light coming from a window, it could be a candle on a table, it could be a neon sign. All of these practicals are things that can be enhanced in some way. For example, let's say we wanted to use a simple lamp in our scene, but we wanted it to be brighter so that we could get a technically better shot. In order to do that, we could take the lampshade off, put in a much more powerful light, and enclose it. And the viewer is still going to get the sense that the subject is being lit by the lamp, but now it's a much more useful light for the cinematographer. Why are these techniques so important? Well, it turns out viewers are pretty good at noticing when the lighting is just off. By using motivated lighting, you are helping to ground the scene in reality, and that helps the viewer form a stronger connection with the scene. Now, the practical doesn't necessarily need to be visible in your scene, but you do need to give the viewer a strong sense of what the actors are being lit by. Fire is a very impractical practical, so I've opted to use this LED light wand instead, and I think it's doing a nice job. Up here I have a second motivated light source acting as the moonlight, and with my opening B-roll clip and the sound design, everything is working together to sell you the illusion that I am being lit by a campfire. And we can do all of this from a controlled indoor environment where we're unrestricted by time of day, the weather, swarms of bees, sad clowns, and anything else you might randomly encounter in the real world. So what do you say, guys? Should we roast some marshmallows? Hope you guys enjoyed that little demonstration. If you're looking for some lighting advice, strobepro.com is Canada's destination for photo and video lighting. We love helping people figure out how to light their projects. Check out the latest and greatest lighting equipment at strobepro.com and drop us a line anytime.
Wow.
Crazy.
What a great source of information. Those guys are absolutely amazing. This has me a little bit inspired to go put this to the test.
Cool. What are we doing?
I got a great idea.
What is it?
You're going to bed.
What?
All right. I may have lied to you. You're not actually going to bed.
Thank you, because it's like 2 in the afternoon. It's not my bedtime yet. And let's make this quick, because, I have places to be.
All right. Well, let's prepare the scene. Can't go to bed with all the lights on, so we're going to turn those off. But being in the pitch black is kind of scary, so we need a bedside light. Much better. But as you can see, there's not enough light. Our image isn't as nice as it can be. So let's add in another light to help motivate our lamp. Much better. This is a great example of motivated lighting. But let's take a deeper look at what's going on in this scene. The audience thinks that this scene is lit by our practical light, the lamp. But really, it's lit by the light above. Also remember, we're replicating light, so placement is very important. So, to summarize, when you have a light source within your composition that does not give off enough light, you're motivated to bring more light into the frame. It's important to remember that we're imitating the existing light source. It's a light that can be justified. Anna, it seems like there is a different light on your face. There's like a red light.
What red light? Here?
No, other side. Looks like it's coming from the closet.
Okay, when did that get there? We're done here.
Film Labs!
Yeah, like, it was fun, crazy. It was a good way for, everyone. But, yeah. So, I think I have to call you back later. What are you doing?
Well, I figured all this talk about motivated lighting, well, it has me a bit lightheaded.
This is my life, guys.
It was funny.
Was it? You're wearing a lampshade.
I just love lights.
This is what I mean by moth. Okay, anyways, there you have it. Next time you're making a YouTube video, a TikTok, you know what? Even a movie. Remember, you can use motivated lighting as a fun way to create depth in your movies or scenes.
And you get to use fun lighting.
Yeah. Okay, till next time, my name's Anna.
My name's Mitch.
And we're the Film Labs.
All you gotta say is, yeah, right? Yeah, what's that? Use this like a lamp. It's okay. Okay, ready? Perfect. Okay. Cut that. That one might work, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh. Until next time, my name is Anna.
My name's Mitch.
And we're the Film Labs.
We gotta redo it anyway. Okay,
Yeah.
ready? Steady.
Zoe.
And that is motivated.
Anyways, remember, next time you use lighting, motivated lighting.
Motivated lighting. Ah.
Okay. Okay. Well,
We're on the camera, we're on the big screen, we're on a big screen, we're on a big
dance
screen.
break.
We're on the television TV.
Okay, so. Oh. Ah!
Light's gonna fall on you.
In a world filled with darkness, one light looking for motivation would find true motivation in motivating others. Mainly just this lamp, though. Come with us on an arduous journey with unlikely friends. The moon, fire pit, that strobe pro guy, a rookie cop with nothing to lose and everything to prove. Motivated Light, rated PG-13.